checking back in, man. So we took a brief intermission, getting back to it. You know, recently it was a conversation on popular Chicago platform, DJ U, shout out to him. He had an interview with Lil J live from jail. I think he in Cook County. Oh, no, where you say he at right now, Lil J?
He in Winnebago County, Rockford.
Okay, so but that's still jail.
Yeah, Illinois. He in the feds though.
Oh, he in
it's
federal,
a fed holding.
Federal, okay.
It's a county for they county, but and within they county they got a fed pod, like a fed side.
Okay. So that's for the switch for the he got caught with switch, allegedly. He said a cop pinned it on him. The same cop that arrested him in the past or something like that.
Somebody get killed on their watch and you out here again riding around. You think they ain't on your ass? Like, yeah, that's crazy for Lil J even go back out there. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you gotta just stay away, bro. You kill somebody in Chicago and get out for the murder. Hey, if you come back to Chicago after you done kill somebody and get out and think you finna just be walking around and the motherfucker ain't gonna do nothing to you, you done failed yourself. I'm gone. I'm getting out of state compact. I'm going from the joint to the train to out of state. If it's like that, if it's that serious, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I ain't gonna come back to Chicago and not just cause I ain't got nowhere to go, man. It's a shelter in every town, state, everywhere. It's a shelter. So,
man, before I even ask you about the Lil J interview, so you mentioned in a previous interview that you knew the McGraws as a whole, but like your relationship with Lil J in particular, can you just take us back to how y'all actually connected, or like how did you actually meet Lil J?
I knew Lil J since he was younger. I know his family. I know his family, a lot of his cousins, aunties, and shit like that. So I knew him as a kid, just seeing him as a kid on the low end. And then when I went to 63rd. I was on 63rd for a minute, and then Lil J and Mama now moved over there to St. Lawrence. Lil J now moved on St. Lawrence.
Okay.
Lil J stayed over there before a lot of them. They be saying shit, but Lil J stayed over there before a lot of them. Like, for real, a lot of them who be talking. That's why they can't tell me shit. Then they be like, oh, Swipe, you playing both sides. No, I ain't playing both sides. I was over here before y'all. The fuck am I playing both sides for? And I'm older than y'all, and I've been on both. Before the war started, after the war. I ain't got nothing to do with it. It ain't my war. You hear me? Like, so yeah.
What you said? So you knew him before and after. So you knew him as a kid, and you knew him after he glowed up with the music too. You saw it all.
I seen it all. I seen him go from a kid playing football to on St. Lawrence, gang banging, to them telling Lil J his music ain't gonna be shit, to him the biggest. Damn near biggest. He was bigger than Duck at one point. Duck was on fire. Duck was big. And then Lil J came and started rapping. And it was like they was tugging. They was tugging for it because it's like they really weren't fucking with each other. You know, when you got competition, bro, it just ain't the same no more anyway. Fuck a friendship. This nigga think he bigger than us. And that's why Lil J get a lot of hate from that side because, you know, Lil J slimed, he probably jumped some gates, took some weed or whatever. But they was hating on Lil J because of his music, because how fast he blew up. So anybody you hear young or any one of them say something about Lil J, they just saying it about Lil J because Lil J took off. They told him he wasn't gonna be shit. He did. He told him, man, you might want to be security or carry the laptop or something, like, you hear me? If a man tell you that I'm talking about Lil J left, went in the studio and blew up, man, that motherfucker video was at 100K, bro. I looked at that bitch, flicked it was probably about 25K. Flicked it again, that bitch was 50. Flicked it again, I'm talking about that's how fast the video ran up, bro. On my mama, bro.
He said you might want to be security over the left.
Yeah, he told him that, bro. For a man to tell you that's motivation, though. You hear me? If you tell me, Humble, you say, man, Swipe, bro, YouTube ain't for you, bro. You only get motherfucking 600 views, bro. All your videos, bro. Just go ahead and get a job, bro. And maybe it'll work out for you or something. You hear me? Like, that's saying that instead of, I got 600, I'm going to try to get 1,000. I'm trying to get 2,000, 3,000. You ain't even give me that opportunity. You like, nah, bro, just, you know, Lil J blew up, though, after that.
Man, so prior to the music, you said, so he was bagging. So Like before the music, what was he like? Was he like full-fledged off the porch at a young age, from what you can remember?
For the music, Lil J, I can remember he in sports as younger. He was doing football and shit. He could have been cold at football. Lil J could have been cold at football, bro. And then he went from that to, like I said, St. Lawrence. It was just like when every time I seen him, it's gang bang and shit. Like it's always, we finna go and watch down there, or we finna go and do this. Like every time I seen him in the hood.
Yeah.
But I know Lil J more than I know any. Lil J and Brignam and Duck them. Like I know them more than I know in Betrayal. More than any one of them.
Man, I want to ask you about him too, but when you were around when he got hit up, I think he said like he talked about that during the DJU interview that he got shot multiple times, but it wasn't even from he said no op or nothing. He said it wasn't from a BD. That's what he said.
Yeah. He said one from, you got it right. It wasn't from his ops.
Okay.
It wasn't from his ops, so that lets you know who hit it. If your ops didn't shoot you, who hit you?
That's crazy.
The motherfucker who was on your side, right?
That's crazy.
If your ops didn't do it, somebody inside do it. And that's what happened. He finally caught on to it, you know? Because at first he probably was blaming the BDs for it. He probably caught on to it. When you sit back in that cell and shit start adding up, you hear me? That's how it was when I got shot. All I thought about was the person I was in the car with before I went in that pill house.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that shit. Why is this man stay telling me I'm tweaking, bro? Like, about this car following us. You hear me? On everything, cuz when I went to the joint, I told you. Nigga had a picture with all them in there. The people, you know, that's from my nephew and them block. All the niggas who I had they was all in one picture with this nigga who I was in the car with.
Damn.
You know? But it took for me to sit down and to know that. Or I would have been thinking like, oh, these motherfuckers did it. You know?
Man, why would he want to set you up though? If that's like you thinking like that's your homie though.
Oh man, you take something from a nigga, you take 50, 75K from a nigga, they coming, bro. Ain't no apology for that shit. Hell no. Ain't no apology. Like people done told me, bro, who I took shit from, bro, like big shit. Like, bro, you on YouTube to try to save the kids, bro, we even. You know what I'm talking about? That shit gonna be in my documentary. Them clips. I'm gonna make sure I run all them clips where the gang members telling me good shit, bro. Like all the real niggas from that you consider real niggas if you want to say real, cause they gang banging, quote unquote. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Like keep pushing, bro. After the duck trial, keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Feed your family, help the kids, bro. Tell them what you've been through. You know.
Does that bother you? Like you said that'll be on the documentary, but a lot of people. If you read the comments, a lot of people in your interviews, definitely, I know the ones, I can just speak for the interviews I've done with you, a lot of the comments would be critical of like you taking the stand and all of that, but it'd be so many comments also like applauding you for speaking out and just the stance you have on the gun violence in Chicago and just you having the balls really to speak your mind about different things, man, where a lot of people are just kind of stay mute about it. If you getting a lot of feedback off camera from people saluting you, but they really hesitant to stand next to you because of the, controversy, does that bother you personally?
No.
Or you understand it?
No, because, you know what I'm saying, long as I know, like your stand, I ain't got to be around you. I ain't going to come and post up around you either. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point in life, I don't trust nobody. You know what I'm talking about? My family, my kids, and shit like anybody that turn on you and kill you, bro. Like, for real. I could be riding with a motherfucker, and he can get a phone call or text and say, hey, you know all your shit on the curve, man. He probably ain't got nothing else. But he see Trenches News, got that fatty wop on him, you hear me? Now he texting, hey, bro, you want to hang out with me for a little bit? Man, got 20 on him. Man, got 15 on him. Your own home. You know what I'm talking about? Like, shit like you got to watch people. I'm telling you.
That all come back, though. It all come
It all come. Whatever you put in the universe, it come back.
Yeah.
If you steady walking around this bitch talking about you kill somebody gonna kill you. On everything. It just is what it is, bro. If you help somebody, they gonna help you. Or if you try hard, somebody see that you trying and help you. Like, let me help them because they trying hard. I be want to help a lot of people on YouTube. I be seeing a lot of channels like pushing. But bro, how many times do you get stabbed in your back, bro, and still be alive? You know what I'm talking about? I've been stabbed in my back so many times. Niggas who I fed they family. You know what I'm talking about? I made sure probably kept your girl off your ass. You hear me? Cause of me and my shit. Not worried about that I'm taking from my kids. Cause I never give out nothing that is gonna hurt them. I never give out nothing that's gonna hurt my family. You know what I'm saying? Like if I give out something, it's extra. You know, and I don't look for it back. You ain't gotta send me nothing back. You know, that's how I am. You ain't gotta send me nothing back. You know, that's to avoid to even get into it with somebody who you really love. You tell them they can keep that shit. When I send somebody something, I say, bro, you don't owe me nothing. Cause I got times that by 50 in my bank account. So, you know, what I'm gonna trip about, what I'm gonna lose my friendship with you for, and I got this shit. You know what I'm saying? I got this shit. I just learned how to master this shit, and I got the sauce. I learned how to master this shit, man.